Hey guys, today we are in Osaka Station because the Golden Week, which is one of the biggest holiday, is starting. So there are so many people in Osaka Station. So today we are heading to Kyoto by local rapid train. Well, technically we can go to Kyoto by Shinkansen from Shin-Osaka Station, but it takes pretty similar time, and also the ticket price costs about 3 times more compared to the local trains. So today we are using the local rapid train. We are using the special rapid train Shinkaisoku, leaving from 12:15. It's track number 7 and 8. If you use this special rapid train, it only takes 30 minutes, so it's pretty fast. Hope we can take seat though. So many people already waiting for the train. So usually this station always crowded, and there are 2 places that you can be in line. If you are taking this special rapid train, this Shinkaisoku, white one, you have to make a line. If you make a line in this yellow one, which is the regular rapid train, it is the wrong line, and when the train arrives, you have to be in line again, so you have to be careful. It is a different kind of train. There is a so long line over there, however, no one making line in front of the train. So probably they don't know if the train will stop over here. Usually this train will be crowded, and if you want to take a seat, try to come front so that you have a more possibility that you can take the seat. There is a monitor that we can see the platform. There are many people using this special rapid train. Well, since Golden Week is coming, so I thought it will be more crowded, but seems like it's much better than what I thought. And the train has arrived. Line gets much longer. Oh, never mind. Seems like it's already crowded. But many people take off the train at Osaka Station though. Alright, let's find a seat. Alright, finally we arrived to Kyoto. Yep, so many people in the train. So it only takes 30 minutes because it stops at Shin-Osaka Station, Takatsuki Station, and Kyoto. If you take the regular train, it takes over an hour, so make sure to get the special rapid train if you use the local train. Alright, so let's keep walking. It's been about half a year last time we are in Kyoto, so I'm really excited. Let's keep walking. Oh, by the way, hey guys, welcome back to Rion TV. I'm Rion, say don't go. Please don't forget to check my Instagram too. Alright, so let's keep walking. So today's our first stop. It's Kyoto Tower. Oh, look at that. Around the Kansai area, which is west part of Japan, Osaka Expo everywhere. We still have 171 days until the expo is over. It's over the half a year. Osaka Expo, it was really fun. Definitely before it ends, I will visit Osaka Expo again. By the way, if you haven't, and if you're planning to visit Osaka Expo, please don't forget to check my Osaka Expo video. I explain how to get there, and how you can enjoy, and how you can save money and the time. Anyways, so let's go to Kyoto Tower. Yep, Kyoto Station is a big station. Hopefully, there is no waiting time in the Kyoto Tower though. By the way, if you are heading to Kiyomizu Temple, you can take this sightseeing express. It's a bit expensive compared to the regular bus, but still only takes 500 Japanese yen. It's fast and fewer people. If you don't want to take that sightseeing express, yep, this is the regular bus that you need to take. About the bus in Kyoto, 2 things that you have to keep in your mind. First, that sightseeing express bus only runs on the weekend and also the special holidays. So if you are here on the weekday, you have to take that local bus. And 2, on the weekend, if you take the local bus, yep, it will be very crowded, so you gotta be careful. If you don't want to be in crowd much, maybe you can try that sightseeing express. Alright, so Kyoto Tower. I've been visited Kyoto since I was a kid, but it's my very first time to enter to the Kyoto Tower. Well, the entrance fee costs 900 Japanese yen, and also there is a free observatory in Kyoto Station, so that's why I didn't visit there. But today we will see if it's worth it or not. So, let's go check. So I assume this is the entrance. Okay, so observation ticket. Seems like this way. Ah, that's a nice Kyoto souvenir shops. Okay, so this is the ticket counter. Alright, so I got the ticket. Price is 900 Japanese yen. Yes, tax included. Oh my goodness, look at this strawberry pancakes. Looks pretty good. Maybe we can try that later. Anyways, we need to take the elevator going to the observatory. Seems like it's 11th floor. Okay, let's go. And the last weekend, I see that Tsutenkaku, it was super crowded, so I was expecting huge crowd at Kyoto Tower, but it seems like it is not as popular as the Tsutenkaku. Alright, so here we go. Geisha robot over here. And we can take the elevator over here. So we are heading upstairs. So it is 100 meters high. Thinking about Tokyo Tower is 333. It's pretty, regular size. But Tsutenkaku is similar size too though. Okini meaning thank you in Osaka accent. I mean Kansai accent. Oh, actually it's pretty good. So that's Kyoto Station where we were, and the bus stops are around there. From here, we can see the Yasaka no To and also Kiyomizu Temple. You see that temple in front of you? That's Kiyomizu Temple, and there is a huge Buddha over there too. Also in front of it, there is a Yasaka no To. And here we go, that's the claw machines, and there is a Kyoto Tower plushie. Also, the souvenir medals. Ah, that's Shinkansen. Beautiful. And here we can see the Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is popular with the Senbon-dori, 1,000 torii. And technically, we can see the Osaka Station from here, but it's a little bit cloudy, so we can't really see. From this side, we can see the Nijo Castle, also Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. It's hard to distinguish from here. And it's a Kyoto Tower 60 years anniversary pin badges. 400 Japanese yen. Also Sanrio Kyoto limited version. That's so cute. So this is the way to go back. Ah, we can see Higashi Honganji beautifully. Yep, this is the photo spot. Oh my goodness. Scary. So what do we have in the downstairs? There is a photo booth. Another gachapon over here. It's a Kyoto Tower pin badges and also the Kyoto train pin badges. Oh, this one interesting, especially people who love trains. That's cool. Also the photo area. Alright, so this is the photo place. Alright, so I took a photo with the Kyoto Tower pose. And we can buy the picture over there. Alright, sweet! I got it! So if you want to buy the photo, it costs 1,500 Japanese yen. However, you can get this for free. That's a nice souvenir. And let's go down. There we go. Alright, so that was pretty fun. Let's go to the next spot. So we came back to the first floor. Oh, the restaurant, now it's already very crowded. Maybe we can try next time. There is a Starbucks too. It is the lunchtime. Let's go to the Nishiki market. We are using the subway. Since Golden Week is coming, probably Nishiki market will be super crowded by the travelers and also by the local too. Well, we will see, and hopefully we can find a nice restaurant to eat. Let's keep walking. We are heading to Shijo Station. During the lunchtime, around the Kyoto Station's restaurant, always it's very crowded. So that's the entrance. Shijo Station from track number 2. Oops, this is not the way. From Kyoto Station to Shijo Station, it only takes 4 minutes, only 2 stations away. And the train has arrived. From Kyoto Station to Shijo Station, it costs 220 Japanese yen. Also, that's the entrance of Karasuma Station. Basically, Shijo Station and the Karasuma Station is the same station. It is a walking distance. It's like Osaka Station and Umeda Station. For the Nishiki Market, we just need to walk this underground street and take the exit of number 16. It is the Daimao department exit, but you don't have to enter the department store. You can just go straight and you will get here. It's right in front of the Apple store and the Nishiki Market starting from there. Last time when we visit Nishiki Market, since it was kind of like afternoon time already, many stores were closing. But today, still it's much early time, so most of the store is open. So this is the entrance. This is the travel tip. In front of the entrance of Nishiki Market, there are many chain restaurants, so if you can't find a place in Nishiki Market because it's super crowded, you can always come to this area. There is a Hanamaru Udon, Otoya, and also the KFC too. Alright, so let's go eat street food in Nishiki Market. Oh my goodness, look at this! Snow crab and the cheese with rice cake. That sounds so touristic thing. Price is 1,000 Japanese yen, and then it's number one popular. Really interesting. Well, this yuzu daikon looks better though. You know, why not? Let's try it and let's check if it really worth 1,000 Japanese yen or not. Oh, they are actually using that fondue. Sweet. So here we go, altogether 1,300 Japanese yen. Oh my goodness, it's fancy. Here we go. Probably if I were not filming, I would do that, but you know, since I'm a YouTuber, I got to try new things. So let me try. Itadakimasu. To be honest, I'm not sure if it worth 1,000 Japanese yen or not, but yeah, it's interesting. If you were thinking paying money for the experience, definitely it's worth it. But if you're looking for the best food, probably, yeah, there are so many options over here too. Well, this year's my goal is trying a new thing, even sometimes it costs money. So please look forward to it. More challenges is coming. Oh, so sorry. I totally forgot talking about the taste. So basically, the taste it's sweet rice cake with the cheese. The crab taste, because the strong cheese flavor, doesn't taste much. And I believe this one must be good. There is a daikon radish and also the yuzu on top. Must be good. Itadakimasu. That's delicious. Nice citrus flavor. Also, the flavor of radish perfectly matches with this sweet rice cake. Lovely. If you want to have an entertainment, maybe you can try that snow crab fondue thing. But if you want to enjoy the taste, definitely I recommend you to try this, the radish and the citrus one. Yep, this one 3 times cheaper compared to that snow crab one. Sweet. Yep, now feels like I came to Kyoto, so let's keep eating. Anyways, it's a nice rice cracker restaurant, so let's keep walking. Oh, new Wagyu Sukiyaki restaurants. Price is 8,000 Japanese yen. for the standard one, but seems like it's not that crowded though. And this is the restaurant. Used to have the huge crab leg in front of the store, but now seems like they have a different stuff. Oh, they have a cherry blossom sake and also the plum wine too. I've never heard the cherry blossom sake before. Why not? Let's try it. One shot for 100 Japanese yen. はい、すいません。ありがとうございます。いただきます。Alright, so 乾杯。Interesting. It's kind of like a light taste sake. I'm not sure about the alcohol percentage, but there's a little bit sweet flavor. Entertaining. Oh my goodness, that scallop smells so good. Oh, the shrimp skewer. I think it used to be a little bit cheaper, but now becomes 1,000 Japanese yen. Well, thinking about it's only 100 Japanese yen, definitely it's worth it. So let's keep walking. Whenever I come visit Kyoto, I always feel that there are more European travelers compared to Osaka. You know, Tokyo and Kyoto, those are the very popular places. But Osaka, maybe it's more popular for the Chinese or Korean travelers, but not that much for the European travelers. Well, Osaka is a very fun place to travel though. Really? Shichimi pepper, so sorry. Interesting. Alright, so let's keep walking. Look at this place. They used to have the 100 Japanese yen sake in front of the store, but now seems like they have more different kinds of stuffs. Yep. This Japanese omelette tempura, 400 Japanese yen, looks interesting. I never tried it, so why not? Let's do it. They also have the matcha salt tempura too. Interesting. Oh, this must be the matcha salt then. So this is the dashimaki tamago tempura with the matcha salt. Oh my goodness, this is so not Kyoto. But because there are so many travelers in Kyoto now, and they have so many new interesting food, it gradually becoming the Kyoto thing. Anyways, let me try. Itadakimasu. Well, it has a very gentle taste, so maybe I'd better dip this matcha salt. Very sweet. Itadakimasu. Interesting. But yes, we are paying for the experience. I love it. Actually, it is really fluffy. Well, maybe if I had a beer with this tempura, it would be matcha with it. Yeah. In front of the store, they also have the 100 Japanese yen sake. Oh, those are the tsukemono, which is the Japanese pickled. They're perfect with eating white rice. One thing we have to be careful is that they prohibited the tabe aruki, which is walk and eat. So you have to eat it in the store. Well, most of the places you can walk and eat, but some special places such as this Nishiki market and also the Nakamise street in Asakusa, those kind of places, they prohibited the walk and eat, so you gotta be careful. Finally, the crowd gets better. I'm getting tired walking in the crowd. So let's go quick. Almost we can see end of the street. There was an announce that the police walk left side. But seems like no one is following. And now we're at the Shotengai, which is the arcade. It is much bigger street, so it's easier to walk. We are at end of the street, Nishiki Tenmangu. It is a nice tiny shrine. Not that many people over here though. That's an old cafe and an anime store. Now we are end of the arcade. Let's keep walking toward to Yasaka Shrine. Compared to last time when we visited here, definitely there are more people, maybe because of the expo. Sorry, totally forgot to tell you about the temperature. It is 22 degrees, wind is 5 meters per second, 24% humidity, 6:38 is the sunset time. Still 21 degrees, so weather much nicer. However, when it becomes summer and if there are so many people like that, probably many people will faint. If you're visiting Kyoto, you gotta be careful. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate yourself. Oh, it's a big Disney store over here. That's a cute Mickey and the Minnie with sakura color. Also, those are the New Year versions. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, look at that! Winnie the Pooh with Maguro. And also, I think this one is the Otaro. And oh my goodness, this shrimp one is so cute. They also have the Mount Fuji versions, Winnie the Pooh. And Baby Donald. Oh my goodness, it's just too cute. Alright, anyways, let's keep walking. Now we are at Kyoto Kawaramachi Station. Finally, we are here. So we are at Shijo Ohashi, and oh my goodness, there are so many people in the Kamogawa River. Seems like someone is fishing over there though. I'm wondering what they can fish. Well, yeah, seems like there are fish, but can they fish? Interesting. This Naruto taiyaki used to be my favorite taiyaki store, but now it became super expensive. One taiyaki for 380 Japanese yen used to be 200 something, so it becomes like 1.5 times more. Hiya! Well, inflation is coming to Japan too. However, still there are so many things. Still, it's cheap. For example, beef bowl, gyudon is only 430 Japanese yen for one bowl, and the taiyaki 380. So I know it's shogunai, but I think it's just too much. Oh, there is a Mochi shop, Ohagi no Tanbaya, and they have a seasonal menu items. Ugu isu mochi. Price is only 180 Japanese yen. Why not? Let's try. Sweet. Alright, sweet. So this is ugu isu mochi. It's made by the endo mame, which is a kind of bean. So, itadakimasu. This Ohagi no Tanbaya is a really popular chain mochi store. They have a long history. If you want to try that, traditional style mochi, definitely you can try this Tanbaya. This mochi is only cost 180 Japanese yen too. So even in Kyoto, the price is the regular price too. Yeah. There was travelers asking for the Yukimi Daifuku at the Tanbaya. So basically, mochi ice cream is a pretty new thing, and you can never find it at the traditional mochi store. So if you are looking for the Yukimi Daifuku, you'd better go to the konbini or supermarket so that you can find it. However, well, for locals, it is a totally different kinds of food. So it was very interesting that travelers think that they have the mochi ice cream at the Tanbaya, which is a traditional mochi store. But thinking about it's the mochi ice cream, it is a very natural thing that they think so. But for locals, it is a totally different thing. It's like the sandwich and the burger. Very interesting experience. I love Kyoto. Oh my goodness, look at that! Finally, we got the trash can. Good job, Kyoto. Well, still, I just found only one, but it's better than nothing. And I hope that it's just the beginning. Hopefully, we can have more and more trash can in the street. They are charging the extra fee for the travelers, and then travelers need a trash can, so they better prepare more trash can all over the town. Unless if they want to charge for the extra tax. Well, that's my personal opinion though. Yeah, here we go. Another one. Hello. Melon pan ice cream. Oh yeah, it is season for the ice cream already. Oh, look what I found! Pepsi Cola, the Expo edition. It's the peach. That sounds great. Price is 140 Japanese yen. Let's try it. This is a rare vending machine because usually we can't find a Mountain Dew in the regular vending machine. Hold on. Seems like my 500 Japanese yen is refused. No! Still, this vending machine, they don't accept the new 500 Japanese yen. It's been several years after they released it though, but we can't use this 500 Japanese yen with this vending machine. I don't want to get the coins, but it's shogunai because we can't use the cashless payment over here neither. That's okay. Let's do it. Hope it tastes pretty good. Oh yeah. And yep, I got a bunch of coins. Oh yeah. It says God's delicious yade. It's the Osaka accent. Well, there are so many Coca-Cola vending machines, but recently we haven't seen the Pepsi Cola vending machine. So haven't drunk the Pepsi for a while. Anyways, let's try. Kanpai. God's delicious yade. Well, interesting, but rejection. Yeah. It is a non-sugar. It tastes like a Diet Coke with the peach flavor. It says limited in Kansai region, so if you are a big fan of the Pepsi, don't forget to try if you visit Japan. Yeah, that's only for the Osaka Expo season, I believe. Maybe. Or maybe not. Anyways. Interesting. Here we go. We are at Yasaka Shrine. Yep, the green gets greener. Here we go. This is the end of the street. It is a beautiful shrine. And from here, we can look down the Kyoto town beautifully. Yes, we walk all the way down from there. So let's enter to the shrine. There are many food stalls inside the shrine. Even this is not the Matsuri season, but there are so many people in the shrine. Yeah, it's like they are having the festival. Small Japanese lesson. Shrine in Japanese says jinja, jinja, and the temple in Japanese, otera, otera. Basically, it looks very similar, and some shrine in the temple it's hard to distinguish. However, it is a different thing. Oh, interesting. Seems like there is some show going on over there. We are entering to the Maruyama Koen, which is the Maruyama Park. This is a very popular spot for sakura. However, all the sakura trees are gone. Still, some sakura is left, but it's almost gone. Yep, those flowers getting ready for the next season. No sakura trees are left, but still, it's very beautiful. So let's keep walking toward to Ninenzaka and Sanrenzaka. And eventually we will arrive to Kiyomizu temple. Feels like summer already has came. Well, the golden week just started though. The main week is next week. So we're expecting more and more people all over the places. Now there are so many travelers from foreign countries, but next week we will have more domestic travelers over here too. Now we're at Nene no Michi. It is a beautiful stone pavement path. It's named after the Nene, the wife of famous samurai Toyotomi Hideyoshi. This street is lined with traditional buildings and a temple. It's a beautiful street. Now we arrive to Ichinenzaka. Ichinenzaka meaning 1 year slope. Oh, there are so many people in front of the Park Hyatt Hotel. Now we are at 2 years slope, Ninenzaka, and it continues to the Sannenzaka, which is a 3 years slope. There is a local legend that if you trip on the Ninenzaka, 2 year slope, you will die within 2 years. And if you trip on the Sannenzaka, which is a 3 year slope, you will die within 3 years. It is a traditional warning to walk carefully on the steep stone paths. It's kind of a local legend, and the street name coming after that. So we need to walk carefully. Yep, it is a steep slope. We are almost at Sannenzaka. Here on the right side, there is one of the most popular picture spots, Yasaka no To over there. Oh my goodness, usually many photographers over here, but yep, today there are so many group tourists. So hard to walk. Probably many people see this scenery on the Instagram. Yep. It's a beautiful picture spot. So many travelers now. Well, yeah, now it's one of the most crowded times, so that's why. But probably if we come back here on June, it would be much better though. That's what I believe. And now we are walking on Sannenzaka. Ah, look at that! They have so many Osaka Expo Pepsi. And this one can use the cashless payment. Hiya! Thinking about that legend, it's good to see no one is tripping over here. And oh my goodness, there is a car. Oh, maybe he's living around here. I feel so sorry to him. So that's Sannenzaka, and there are the houses. I think this is one of the worst places to drive a car. Nice place to live though. Let's keep walking. Wow. Finally! Yep, we came all the way up. So after Sannenzaka, turn left. This street continues to the Kiyomizu temple. This is one of the most crowded streets in Kyoto. Yep, Kiyomizu temple, almost there. We are at the Asahizaka. Last time when we visited, there were much fewer travelers over here. There is a nice view spot. We'll see if there are fewer people over there or not. Yep, we can walk all the way down. Seems like restaurant is already closed. And here we go. Oh, sweet. No people at all. It's just so many people all over the places, but this place, it's much quiet. You can walk all the way down. However, our next stop is Kiyomizu temple. So let's go back. So that was the Asahizaka, Asahi slope, and we are heading back to the main street. Basically, this street, there is no exception. Usually, it's very crowded, especially if you visit here on the weekend. So you gotta be ready for that if you're coming to Kyoto. Oh, there is a swallow. So cute. By the way, swallow in Japanese, tsubame. Tsubame. Seems like this ice cream shop in front of Kiyomizu temple is super busy as well. And finally, we're here. Kiyomizu temple. Finally. It is a beautiful scenery and loving it. Here we go, that's Kiyomizu temple, but if we enter, it will be a too long video. So the next time when we visit here, we will visit inside too. Also, kanpai to this beautiful scenery. Yep, we can see Kyoto Tower from here too. So let's go back to the Kyoto Station. Let's go back all the way down. Since we don't have subway around here, there are two choices. One take a bus, 2 for the taxi. However, I have option number 3 because I'm a local. Yes, bicycle. Bus will be super crowded, so I think the bicycle will be much easier. We will check up the bus stop later, but usually, you have to wait for the next bus around this time because there is a so long line and only several people can ride because bus is super packed. So whenever it's super crowded in Kyoto, I always use the bicycle. Either way, we gotta go all the way down. There is a BMW taxi. So many cars. Definitely, walking will be faster than riding on the taxi now. The rickshaw and the traffic too. It is a busy street. Another rickshaw. Finally, we came back to the main street. So bicycle parking must be around here. Oh, so must be that's the one. So this is the one. Hope it's working. Oh yeah. So this is the rental cycle. It is the same company that I usually use when I was in Tokyo. You know, that red one, the Docomo cycle. I can use the same app in here, Kyoto too. Seems like the price is different. This one, 330 Japanese yen for 60 minutes. In Tokyo, I think 200 something Japanese yen for 30 minutes. However, basically, we can use with the same app and we can rent it as long as if you register the credit card to the Docomo City cycle. So if you are visiting Japan and if you want to ride the bike and you want to use the rental cycle, you can always use that Docomo cycle. It is the e-bike. Alright, so let's keep biking. Sweet bicycle ride in the back street. Always much fun compared to the ride on the crowded bus. Already we came back to the Kamogawa River. Beautiful sunset time. Here we go, that must be the parking spot. Whew, it was very convenient and nice biking time. It only took 20 minutes. During this afternoon time, bus is super crowded. Sometimes you have to wait for the next bus, and inside the bus also really packed as well. Probably because of the traffic. Bicycle would be faster too. So I always love riding on the bicycle in Kyoto around this time. So let's go back to the Kyoto Station. Yep, Kyoto Tower over there. Look at this key holder taking place because the board is shaking. All the key holder is shaking. It looks weird. I like it. Oh, seems like some artists playing the live over there. I am not sure who they are, but maybe they are having some music festival over here. So seems like those are the special areas and the regular area over there. Alright, now we came back to Kyoto Station. Let's go to Kyoto Station Sky Garden too. It's a big station. We got go all the way up. Nice view. I'm wondering what kind of show they have today. Seems like it is no theme, but still, it is a fun place. Still, we are going all the way up. Yep, we will be visiting over there. Skyway entrance. Yep, that's the one. It is a small ramen street inside. Entrance of the Skyway. Here we go. That's the escalator we were using. By the way, whenever I walk over there, I always smell of the tonkotsu ramen restaurant smell, which is not that great. But today, I didn't smell of that. So I was just wondering if they are opening or maybe they closed. Or, I don't know. But I don't smell of the feed, which is the tonkotsu ramen smell. Doesn't feel like that I came to this skywalk. From here, we can see Kyoto Tower beautifully. From here, already it's really beautiful view, but from Kyoto Tower must be more beautiful view. Now we are at the other side of the Kyoto Station. There is a street piano. I'm wondering if someone is playing over there. Oh, seems like no one is playing. Oh, until 5 p.m. So that's why. I didn't know. Well, I believe the last time when we were here, it was after the 5 p.m. Maybe that's a kind of new rules? Not sure. But yeah, before the 5 p.m. if you want to play that street piano. Oh, seems like they opened some new restaurants. Interesting. Maybe we can try next time. And the light up starting. However, still it's pretty bright, so we can't see the lights much now. Still no one is taking a photo in front of lighting object neither. Alright, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy the Kyoto walk and you could see the travel situation. Yes, because the Golden Week started, there are so many travelers in Osaka Expo, but there will be more and more domestic travelers in the town as well. So if you are traveling to Japan, you gotta be ready for that. Anyways, there are more and more videos are coming, so if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will not miss my new video and the live stream. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button too. Big thank you to all of my Patreons. If you haven't, please don't forget to check my Patreon account. Yes, I was checking the SNS and I knew that the Kyoto becomes super crowded now, but yeah, it was much more than what I expected. It is the next level. Anyways, more and more Kansai adventures are coming, so please look forward to it and hope everyone having a nice golden week. Yeah, I know. Most of people watching from outside of Japan, so there are no golden week in other countries, but you know, let's enjoy golden week. At least only the atmosphere. See you soon in the next video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Say go. Have a great day. Bye bye.